asked real couples to watch the new HBO series, Tell Me You Love Me. Here's what they said about episode 3.
My name's John. I am a youthful 30.
And I'm Danielle. I'm married to John, and I'm older than that.
I like it.
The thing I really identified with in the episode is just how uncomfortable it is to go into a store and buy women's underwear.
Why?
Because first of all, as soon as you do it, the person behind the counter, man or woman, is picturing you having sex.
They know you're having sex.
I know, but I don't want them picturing it. You know, the other horrifying alternative is that they would think that the underwear is for me.
He had his sperm tested yesterday, and it is really, really good. We're not pregnant, but his sperm is really, really good.
I don't know why. I brag about John's sperm count constantly.
That's true.
Whoever wants to compliment me on my sperm count, you are more than welcome. I'll feel like, finally some recognition.
Hey, you want to get a drink?
I think Nick is, a new chance at bat for Jamie. She kind of screwed up the last guy. This is a chance for Jamie to have all those things that she's always talking about.
A guy who's not over his ex-girlfriend?
Well, she's not rushing in the sex. Well, she kind of rushed in the sex with him, but then she changed her mind, which every guy loves, by the way.
You just think she's not crazy because she's hot. That chick's crazy. 20 pounds on her, you think she was the craziest chick you ever saw in your life. You would.
But she doesn't have that 20 pounds on her.
So that makes she's okay then?
I'm not saying she's
You'd let her
okay.
chase you after she tried to have sex with you, then refused to, and then stalked you the next day. No, you'd be flattered. You'd be like, wow, I'm hot.
It's a little flattering. Stalking is the most flattering thing you can ever do for a person. Anybody can write a little card, send some roses, but if you got a chick going through your garbage, you are in.
So you don't ever want kids?
I don't think so.
How are you trying to have a baby for a year without knowing that your husband doesn't want to have kids?
It makes sense because she's saying, oh, let's have sex, and rather than say, oh, you know what?
He just wanted to have sex. Okay, no, he never really wanted to get her pregnant. It was just an excuse of sex all the time.
There you go.
I would have fell in love with you at any time. I would have met you and would have dumped anyone I was going out with to go out with you.
Who wouldn't?
But I was available and completely crazy when John came into my life.
Right, and that is my target audience for potential dates.
Once a woman's over 60, I don't want her to talk about sex.
I do.
I'm okay with
a low, husky voice.
That's sick. It's sort of this thing that people don't want to talk about because they think that we're wrong. And so they don't like our answers. They go, you really, really don't want to have kids? Like, no, we really, really don't. That doesn't mean we hate your kids, but we just don't want...
It kind of means that.
Grubby little rugrats of our own, that's all. No offense, that's your thing.
I would like them to be offended that I don't want their kids. Specifically, their kids.
It doesn't mean we're judging your life, that's just the way we do it.
Our kids would be great, I just don't want yours. It's hard to get tired of having sex.
But he's done. She's done it to him. That's awful. He's a prop now.
I want Palak's problems.
Sally, you're doing pickup, right? Do you think you could get Isabella and Josh?
Sure. Everything okay?
Yeah, I just got tied up. I'll have Dave come and get him before dinner, okay?
Okay.
I think Katie has a lot of responsibility in her everyday life, so this was an opportunity for her to sort of check out and spend a day doing things for herself. What I think is interesting is that when Jamie wants to check out from her life, she gets drunk and has sex with a bunch of guys, and when Katie needs a day off, she tries on eyeliner because she's a Hellcat.
First of all, you shouldn't tell people you're pregnant till,
the baby's
9
coming
months along,
through the birth
right,
canal.
and you're sure it's gonna happen. And then she went back and, well, now I want to be on track for partner.
Yeah, she blew Employee of the Month.
Do people in the suburbs not take their clothes off to have sex?
Now I understand why they're so uncomfortable with each other sexually, because if you
They don't
and
wanna
I
see
did
themselves
that,
naked?
the next morning I would wake up and be like, what the hell?
All right, well, I'm gonna go out, so I'll just meet you back at your place. I love you. Anyway.
I'll see you later.
I never say it first. The first person who says I love you is opening themselves up emotionally and going out on a limb, and you're hoping the other person follows you out there, but you're not sure, and I'm never felt really comfortable enough saying it first and being afraid of what they were going to do.
Coward.
No, I am.
The first time you say I love you, it's you're very nervous and you hope the person says it back, because the last thing in the world you want is what Jamie did, which is that kind of awkward, yeah, thanks.
Thank you's bad too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, birds.
Yeah.
That's a nice tree out the window. Isn't that pretty? When I said I love you to Danielle for the first time, I was very nervous, but she said it right back, and everything was fine. Immediately, right.
Immediately. I was waiting to say it. I was waiting for your cue.
All right, well, you got it.